Christian here again, and we're here to see if the numbers add up in Ben Affleck's new film, The Accountant. So here we are again, guys, and we're going to talk today about The Accountant, starring Ben Affleck, starring J.K. Simmons and Anna Kendrick, John Lithgow, among others. So the basic story is that we have this character, Ben Affleck, fresh from playing Batman, has now come to show us again that he's a very versatile actor. He plays this character naturally. The title of the film is The Accountant, so he plays an accountant by day. He's a very good man with numbers. He's very skilled at problem solving. Yet he is also very skilled on the trigger, and he's a very good hitman, and he's very good when it comes to weaponry. Yeah, he also suffers from a severe case of autism, and throughout the film you get a bit of a backstory as to how he suffered growing up, how he struggled, how he suddenly coped with it, and you also get to see a picture of someone who is coping through that condition throughout the modern day. So he was given the role of investigating a company that has lost some money on its books, and they're not sure why. So he does some investigations, and he ends up meeting Anna Kendrick's character, who works for this company, who's also a fellow accountant, and they try and do some investigations together. When he uncovers something that is sinister and that are just not right, next thing you know, there are people in that company who are after him because they don't want him to find out certain information. On the other hand, J.K. Simmons is a government official working for the Treasury Department. He is close to retirement. His character is about to finish his job, and he's been given the task of locating this accountant and taking this accountant down. So he enlists the help of a fellow government department staff member, and off they go to locate this accountant character. What you really do enjoy about this film is just the performance by Affleck, because he just blows you away. He's so calm and still, and he has all the proper character traits of a typical person who's suffering this condition. He has a lot of issues. He doesn't have a lot of friends. You see him alienated, and you see all these coping mechanisms that he has, and how things have to be so perfect in every way, shape or form, or otherwise he will go crazy. Also with this film, there's a very strong chemistry between him and Anna Kendrick, and they work really well as a team in this film. Anna Kendrick is one I'd usually see in comedy films from the likes of Pitch Perfect, but she also can show herself when it comes to a more serious role. J.K. Simmons, there's not a lot you can say about J.K. Simmons that hasn't been said in the past, because every time he gets into a film, he plays the character beautifully. But the structure of the film is where some people may get a bit confused, because it harks back and forth to different time periods, and sometimes you get a bit confused as to where you actually are at that point in time with the way the story is set out. Nevertheless, when the action scenes hit, they hit really hard, and there are some of the most beautifully filmed fight sequences I have seen in a long time. These are great sequences, and I haven't seen anything like this all year. And you're a bit confused and bewildered by the end of it, because there are moments in the film, especially towards the end, where you think, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect this to happen. Overall, Ben Affleck has done a really good job in this character. He's shown the type of traits that you would expect in a person suffering autism, as well as their child actors that were used to portray him at a younger age. Everything from the little tics and the little things that set him off, and the way he copes, like listening to heavy metal music in the middle of the night. Those self-harm tactics that he goes through. These are things that you, if you work in an environment with autistic people and you're in the medical field, you'll be well aware of what goes on. So the tone and the pacing was all there, the soundtrack was there, the cinematography was there. Definitely one of my more enjoyable films of the year in what's been a very mediocre year. So without further ado, here's my score. So there you have it, guys. It's a worthy 3.5 out of 5 for this film. Let me know what you thought of the film in the comments box below. And if you like what you see and you want to see more, please like, share and subscribe.